welcome back to a brand new video. I am just upstairs measuring the furniture in the guest room. Well, actually, to start off with, it has been a hot minute since I have started filming and picking up the camera. I think the last video I filmed was right at the start of the new year. I was coming off of getting sick and then ended up getting the stomach flu. So I was out of commission for a little bit. I did try to pick up the camera this weekend, but nothing was really working, so we're gonna start fresh today. Like I said, am measuring the bed in here in the guest room because we are planning on doing a little renovation in here as well as the office. I'll show you in a second kind of what we're thinking of doing, but I am thinking of switching up the rooms. I don't really use the guest room too much. Obviously, we have friends stay on the weekends and things like that, but other than that, this room doesn't really get utilized. So I feel like it's kind of wasting the space, wasting the windows, the nice lighting in here. I feel like it could be utilized a lot better if we used it for the office. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this bed and the furniture would fit nicely in the office as it is a little bit smaller. And then from there, we can kind of transition the office into here. We're kind of making the office moving forward a more multifunctional space. We're gonna be downsizing to one desk. I wanna have bookshelves. We really wanna make it a more functional room, as currently it is storage. Ever since we started the guest bathroom and the laundry room, it is just full of storage. We have all the paint cans in there. Everything that I pulled out of the laundry room that I need to still go through that's not going back in there is in there. We just have piles of paperwork. We have a TV stand on the wall. Actually, I'll show you a TV stand on the wall because we had a TV die on us in the summer when we had a really bad storm. So we still have the little mount on the wall still and the TV stand still down here. But this is the this is the office. So we have a really nice green wall color. I really love this green wall color, but I just feel like with the room, as you can tell, we're literally in the middle of the day and it is really dark in here. So I think that we really need to freshen it up. But like I said, we are hoping to turn this room into the guest room. No judgment of the mess. We literally, this is every paint can I've ever used, and we still have stuff here from the laundry room renovation. But I want to turn this room into the guest room as it's a lot smaller. It's a lot more cozier. I think with a bright fresh coat of paint, something really nice and light will look really nice in here. And then we'll also bring those curtains in here and it'll really freshen up the area. We do have 2 desks currently. When we were moving in, it was still at the tail end of COVID, so we were both working from home quite a lot. So we did purchase 2 desks from IKEA to utilize. One now is literally storage. I'm pretty sure we literally have a lottery ticket sitting here too from months ago, but that is storage. And then Andrew utilizes the other desk every now and again when he works from home, but I just can't stand sitting in this space, and I work from home most days, if not every day, and I just can't function in this room. It just isn't how it needs to be. So we are going to be switching it up. I'm pretty sure I got this on Wayfair. The cushion doesn't come with it, but they're cute little leather chairs. Andrew bought this hideous chair from Sam's Club when he was doing his CFA exams, which I don't blame him because it does look like it would be really comfortable, but it is a major eyesore. And then we have his little computer here set up, so we hopefully with the new desk I can kind of hide a lot of this stuff and just have the computer screens on the desk. We then have our beautiful orange couch. Now I love this couch. We actually got this when we moved in. Let me focus. There we go. I love this couch. We got this when we were in our old apartment. We actually traded in for a little bit of a smaller couch when we moved into that apartment. And I really, really love this couch. This was the vibe that we were going for in here. We really wanted the dark walls, the moody colors, the jewel tones, but we just never really finished it. And now 3 years later, almost 4 years later, we've kind of changed what we like and our style and everything like that. So I do think we will be selling this couch on Facebook Marketplace here soon. It's a really awesome couch. It also doubles up as a bed. You can actually take these cushions off and it ends up being a twin size bed, which is really nice when we have extra guests stay over. But it definitely just needs to go. I think we'll downsize to like a really big, comfy armchair with a little ottoman. That ottoman is just covered in cat hair. And then I love this rug. I would love to keep it. But again, I think I'm just going for fresh, welcoming bright colors versus dark, moody vibe. I do want to find a home for this. So this is something that Andrew and I have been working on. Every time we go to a brewery, whenever we travel or go overseas, we always get a sticker from them. So there's a bunch of stickers on there. There's also a few random stickers. We have an I Love Orlando sticker, and then there's a Cooper on here somewhere. Why can't I see it? Oh, there. A little Cooper that I got when I was with my mom in Lakeland, I think. But yeah, we really like this. I just need to kind of find out or figure out how I'm gonna set it up when we redo the space. I'm thinking it can kind of stay above the desk. Maybe we'll put the desk below it with the computer and everything, but I definitely don't want to get rid of that. We haven't looked too much into colors. I have these colors. I literally stapled them to the wall. But we have these colors here, which is what I was previously looking at for the guest room, kind of going off of the pink tones, but I'm kind of changing my mind. I think I want to do a little bit more research on Pinterest this evening, and then from there, I can maybe run to Lowe's and get some paint colors, and then hopefully maybe by Friday, because today is Wednesday, by Friday we can pick our color, go to Lowe's, get the paint, and then this weekend do at least one room. With planning out the painting, I'm also planning on painting the trim, the door, and the closet doors. You can see how big these closet doors are. Actually, let me show you the office. You can see it with the dark green walls, and then you have these two massive white doors. I just feel like it really throws off the room. Like, look at that. The doors are massive. I don't even think the camera does it justice, but they are massive, and I really think that if you blended it in with the wall and painted them the same color as you'd paint the wall, I think that it would really make the room feel bigger. So I am planning to do that. That's what I've done in the lighting keeps changing. You can see how dark it is in here, and then when I walk into the guest room, the lighting completely changes. But I did paint the door and the trim in the guest bathroom and the laundry room, and I really like how it looks. I actually also did it downstairs in the powder bathroom where I painted everything blue. So I do want to do that in this room, in the guest room as well. Like I said, we have these two doors here too. Just be nice to kind of blend it all into one. And I feel like that's kind of trendy right now. I see that a lot on Pinterest. I am gonna set you down and measure an area of the office to see if this bed would fit. I think it will. I think the only thing that might not fit are these two chests of drawers here that has a little TV on it. But honestly, I feel like we could get away with selling these or moving them in to the closet in the office, because they can go in there as storage and then you still have the rail above it. I am about to head to a dentist appointment in about an hour to pick up some things, and then I do have to run to work. This camera does not want to work today. I do have to run to work today as well, so I'm gonna pick up tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do some research tonight on paint colors. I'll pick you up tomorrow when I'm heading to Lowe's to get those colors, and then hopefully by Friday we'll have made a decision and we'll be starting to paint this weekend. It is Friday, so yesterday I did not do anything in terms of the office and guest room. I know I talked about picking the paint colors, which I did actually do this morning. But yesterday I did have a productive day. I actually ended up washing my car inside and out, so that was pretty nice, as it definitely was overdue a wash by probably like a few months. So I ended up doing that, and a few other things worked and stuff like that. So today I have a little bit more free time. I did pick the color groups for each of the rooms, so I just want to go to Lowe's and get a few different colors within that range, bring them home and kind of test them out and see which I think would be better for the rooms. I have kind of an idea of what I want to do now, so that is good. I'm currently in the middle of cleaning the couch, which Jack is about to jump on. But I've just been vacuuming it, getting off all the cat hair, which I'm gonna have to do again now because he's literally just chilling on it. And then just spot cleaning some areas that need spot cleaning. I'm gonna be taking a photo of that along with most of the things that are in this room and getting them up onto Facebook today. I'm gonna start out with a Facebook group that's for our neighborhood that a lot of people sell things on. Hopefully I'll get some people who are interested to come take a look at them today or tomorrow. And then if not, I will post live for all of the Orlando on the Facebook Marketplace, and then hopefully we can get rid of everything over the weekend. And I just have the guest room stuff that I can bring in here and start utilizing. The guest room is kind of the room that I want to start off with, so I want to get a fresh coat of paint in here, bring in all of the furniture. We need to change the fan to another white one. I'm gonna put you down and finish doing the couch, clear out all the paint cans that are in here and all the other stuff that's just in here that's taking up space, maybe find homes for them, and then I'm gonna upload everything onto Facebook. A little bit later now. I have finished doing the couch, taking photos, posting on Facebook. I've kind of organized the room as well because I wanted to take a few before and after videos and photos. So I've just snapped the before video. I'm gonna take a few photos as well. And then, why am I not focusing? There you go. And then I'm going to head to Lowe's to get some paint samples before I kind of call it a day today. Tomorrow, I think hopefully we can pick the paint color and I can go get the paint and we can kind of start moving some of the guest room stuff and we can start kind of organizing that and painting in here. I'm hoping that I can get rid of a few things over the weekend. But yeah, nonetheless, we still will paint in here. It's easy for us to kind of move everything into the middle to paint and at least get started. And I'm really excited. I said I took a before video, but I'm gonna take one now for YouTube. So this is what it currently looks like. I have Cooper down here. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And the next time you see it, we will be transforming it into the guest bedroom. Okay, I am heading to Lowe's. I literally look like a lunatic. I have the shirt that I wore yesterday to work on, and my hair is super frizzy and needs redoing before we head out. Tonight we are actually gonna go to the movies. I forgot the movie, what it's called that we're gonna watch, but it's the one that has, oh my god, I don't even know her name, so that's actually pointless. It's like the new romantic movie that's come out, Anything But You or something like that, I can't remember. But we're gonna go to the movies to see that. So I'm gonna quickly run, the idea is to just get paper samples. If I see a color that I really, really like, I might ask for a small sample tin to try. But really I'm just going to buy or pick up just a bunch of paper samples. That way I can bring them home and take a look at them and kind of go from there. I have a few ideas, so I'll throw them up here now. So I was looking for more of like a greeny color for the guest room. I still really love pink, so I'm still gonna take a look at the pink, but I think if I do pink, it's gotta be much lighter and I don't want it to be like a baby pink. So I'm gonna take a look at that, but I am leaning more towards a greeny color. There's one here that I really like, and when I actually clicked into it, it's a Benjamin Moore paint, but it actually says that it's blue with hints of silver. But the picture looks very green, so I'm gonna find something that's similar to that because my local Lowe's doesn't carry Benjamin Moore paint, and I don't really want to travel out to get that because we're so close to Lowe's. We can come and go if we need more. And for the office, I am looking for blue for that. So if I can't find that color, I can always look at that color for the office if it is more blue in person, but we're kind of going for a blue vibe in the in the office. Still not 100% sold on that. I think I need to see some paint swatches on the wall to kind of decide. Really right now I'm just focusing on getting the guest room done. Like I said, we have some friends coming to stay with us next weekend, so I'm hoping that I can get the room painted, move the furniture into that space, and then the office is kind of just as we go kind of thing. I don't really want to rush with that because I want it to be a nice working space and something that we really both like and wouldn't want to redo in, say, like a year or two. I'm gonna quickly run in. People are driving like crazy today. What time is it? It's only 4:30. I'm gonna quickly run in, head home, get changed, and head out to the movies. So I will catch up with you this weekend. It is Saturday. I have just come back from Ace Hardware. So yesterday I went and picked up some paint samples from Lowe's, and I picked up like a million. And then I thought to myself, let me just go to Ace Hardware and get the samples of the Benjamin Moore paint that I saw on Pinterest. So I picked up 4. I picked up that greeny color, 2 blues, and then a pink to try in both rooms just to see how the lighting picks it up. So I'm going to do paint swatches now on a few of the walls. I'm going to put some paint swatches right over this green, and then I'm also going to put some on the closet door since we'll be painting those anyways. And then I'm going to do the same thing in the current guest room. I've already looked at the paint colors, and let me find it. Is it this one? No. And this was the one, which I'll put a picture here, which was the one I saw on Pinterest that looked really nice and had a greeny tone to it. When I looked it up online, it's called Iced Marble, and it says that it's a blue with hints of silver. So it's giving off really gray, but the person who painted it in her room said it was kind of greenish. So I'm not really sure. When I open it, let me put you down and I'll open it. Let me sit you here. You can already see in the camera, it's giving off hints of green, but in person, it's very much gray. Let me see. You can kind of see the greeny, bluey tints, but in person, it's quite gray. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but we will put a swatch on the wall and see. I did pick up a really nice pink color. So this is Shorewood. It's a nice pink. Then I picked up 2 blues. This is what I'm thinking for the new office. So this one is Faded Denim. And it's a really nice blue color. And then I also picked up Denim Wash. Just a little bit darker, kind of similar color to our walls that are currently in our living room. So these are the colors I was thinking for the office, but I'm also going to put them in here just to kind of see what they look like. I do quite like this pink for in here, but we'll see. And if none of these colors work, then we are back to square one. I'm going to start off with the original color that I wanted, which is the Iced Marble, which I think is a little bit more gray tone. Let the paint dry. The blues look quite nice in here. I've also done them in the guest room, so I'll show you in a minute. This is a really nice color, but I think in real life it does look quite gray, and that's not the vibe that I'm going with the guest room. So I think I'm gonna pick up another green sample, kind of just basing it off of this and going a little bit more green. I do really like the pink color. I think it'd look really nice doing the whole room, including the doors, and then I can also frame the windows. I could do a frame all the way along and also paint that and do some new blinds in here. I think the pink would look really, really nice. But let me show you the guest room. I did put some more samples around the place, but I'm not sold on that color. In the guest room, I put the pink just to see what it would look like with the bed. I think I would probably change this bedding to not be pink and do some more colors, maybe a floral pattern or something, just to bring some more color into the room. I put the dark blue over here. I also did put the iced marble here, so it does look more green here, but again, I still think it's going to give gray vibes. You can see the two colors next to each other. This is a really nice color, but I'm afraid it is going to be too dark in here based on the amount of lighting that we get in this room. And then I put it again up here. You can see how gray that is. The dark blue and then the light blue, which is quite nice. I have 4 more samples here. I think I might maybe get a sample of this light green. Actually, I might get a sample of both of these. And then these are 2 blues that I'm looking at as well. I'm going to bring Andrew up in a second and see what he thinks. It is a little bit later now. I have actually just finished getting ready because we're about to head out to dinner. But I wanted to close this video because I was editing it and I'm about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I am gonna end it here and call it part 1. And then pick up again tomorrow when I start painting and kind of do a little part 2 video. But I did make it back to Ace Hardware actually because I just was not happy with any of these colors that I chose. So I went back to find one a little bit more green, and then I've kind of changed my mind a little bit with the new office as well. We are gonna go a little bit simple in the office now. I wanted to put color in there, but I'm thinking after talking to Andrew, and I also kind of talked over it with my parents a little bit, I think it's better to go more neutral. That way we can dress up the space and it still feels fresh and inviting no matter what we do, just because we haven't fully decided how to lay out that space yet, so it's just better to play it safe. So this is the new color that I picked. It has dried, so it's here, and then I've also put it here. We are losing some light, so hopefully you can see it. And this is Catalina Blue, and you can kind of see it on the bottle as well. Let me, if I maybe move you here, you can see that it is quite green. So I think that is the color that we're gonna end up doing in this room. I have put it over there as well, so you can see that's a lot brighter. It definitely makes this one look a lot more gray. So I'm gonna buy this in a gallon. Now, like I said, I went a little bit lighter in the office. This is the color in the office that I chose. This is French canvas. So you can see it definitely is a white color. It's given almost like a little linen color to it. Definitely a nice warm white for this space. I think it'll look quite nice once everything is done. I did bring the new Catalina Blue in here as well since the bed is in here, so you can kind of see. These 2 colors look quite nice together actually, but I think I am going to be going with this one and going and getting a gallon of paint tomorrow, as I think that it looks quite nice. So yeah, that is the colors that I chose. I am going to head to Ace Hardware tomorrow, pick up all of the paint. I think I'm just gonna pick up the guest bedroom paint tomorrow. That way I can just focus on that bed, on that room. We can then switch the furniture in to that space, and then I can start working on the office, just in case I change my mind again. But I am gonna end this video here and pick back up tomorrow for part 2. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.